You can do some of every type of ball.
I mean, we don't need Pokeballs. We don't need great
Yeah.
balls. We need maybe dust balls,
Yeah, but
red balls.
we still need red Pokeball or red apricorns for other Pokeballs.
Which one?
Well, if you're wanting to make Premier Balls, you have to have red.
You do? Isn't it purely white?
I'm pretty sure it's uh um no, Premier. White apricorn, red in the middle, white for Premier
I
disc.
mean, unless you're going for like a just a cool looking ball just to catch everything on, I don't think you're gonna be using those as much.
So do I make the farm in here better?
Let's see.
But at the same time,
Uh,
you can always sell apricorns as
okay.
well.
This could be the elevator right here. If you want to dig it down.
Wait, are we gonna make a farm underneath this?
Do you got water buckets? You can make an infinite source and then build it there.
You can grab water from the also from the sugarcane farm up at my house.
Hell yeah. Plus from the waterfall that you did too. That one's at full source.
Yeah, don't delete that quartz block that is in your fountain. That's my elevator to get down to the bottom from my house.
I know.
I was telling
Wait, which
Chad,
one?
there's a elevator block right next to the water downstairs. That takes
Next to
you,
the water.
yeah, in
Hmm.
the downstairs. It takes you right up to the inside of the house when I finally start working on it.
Let me see where that block is. Oh.
So like what you could do is you could do a quartz border around your
Nah.
elevator. I think it would look cool to have like a border.
Well, that will take the sugar king off.
You could do quartz around the sand or around the dirt.
So where are we doing the farm at?
I'll be there in a bit. Give me a second. So you want to make like a open farm, or do you want to just dig it down?
Doesn't matter. As long as there's no space.
How big you want it? I can expand this if you want.
Or are you
Sure.
guys gonna do one of those really easy, well, not easy to make, but easy
You
to
mean
like
the
finish?
redstone one?
Yeah, the
I don't know if
redstone
those are allowed because
that
that's an automatic farm.
yeah, you
I
just
don't know if
press
those are
the
allowed.
button, let all the water go, harvest everything for you, go into hoppers.
Yeah, we could. I've made a few of those before. We tried making the redstone one if you want.
There should be plenty of redstone up there if you do.
Yeah.
So you want to do one of those automated ones underneath, so at least it's not seen by anybody on the outside, just in case they want to talk shit.
Alright, so for that we will need at least 8 dispensers.
Wait, what? Oh, dispensers?
Yeah.
What you need for those?
Let's see. Mm,
A dispenser, you need an arrow in the middle, a redstone underneath that, and then cobble all around.
An arrow?
A
yeah,
bow
how are
and
we gonna
arrow.
get? You mean just a bow?
Yeah, like a bow.
Alright, we need string for that. How do you get string here?
I'll have to try to get you guys to download the Too Many Items mod. That way you can do what I do.
I barely even got this one to work. Don't even get me started.
Dude, it's really easy. After you get the mods folder, all you gotta do is drag and drop it into the mods folder after download. It's really easy.
Alright, so how do we get string here?
This guy should drop it.
I'm slowly getting closer and closer to 40. I'm at 34,000 out of 42,000.
Who could drop string from all of these Pokemon? Oh, wool ones. Wooloo. They're in the mountains and stuff, though. Maybe the Go-Go too?
I just found a list of all the ones that drop string.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's easier. Do you want me to expand the claim here? Just how big do you want to make it?
Don't forget, I got 20-something thousand claim blocks if you need a big-ass thing claimed.
Let's see, I need at least 14 blocks to make it big enough.
At least 14 blocks.
Yeah, so like 8, 9 wide and 14 blocks long. Actually, 15 blocks long, yeah, that makes sense.
Hitting level 43 or level 40 got me a random Pokemon paper. I got a Houndoom.
Nice. I sent a link to the Pokemon drop string.
So you think this is big enough? This is 32 by 32.
Oh, I guess. Let's try.
I mean, I could extend it into two more chunks out.
I was gonna say that we do need 15 blocks long, but we can make it as wide as we want. I just said 8 because that's how I made my farms when I made them.
I mean, as long as you can get it working, I don't care how big it was. Depends how much he needs of wheat.
It depends on how many times you want to make grass-type Pokemon. Because for grass-type, they really like wheat. They really like hay bales, carrots, jack-o'-lanterns, melons, and pumpkins, and as well as just normal seeds.
We can just make a pumpkin farm. Those are super easy to make. Way quicker to make than a wheat farm.
Yeah, pumpkin farms are way easier to build. I can even make them Hypixel style too.
Yeah, we just need a hopper.
It's a 4x4 and just whatever.
Yeah, we need a detector block, whatever it's called.
There, that will show you the list of everything that the Pokemon like for breeding environments.
All right. Well,
I need bookshelves, carpets, iron fuse box, or
can you
blocks.
see?
So this is the end of that one.
Can you look to see what it takes an observer?
What?
Observer. Yeah.
Okay.
We need
take 6 cobblestone, 2 redstone, and 1 piece of quartz.
Oh, that's pretty easy.
Yeah. It's 3 cobble, 2 redstone, 1 quartz, and 3 cobble.
Nice. Alright.
I need more dirt.
Do we have pumpkin seeds?
No, but we should have some pumpkins near the fountain if you want to take one of those out.
Yeah, but did you tune them all your jack-o'-lanterns though?
Oh yeah, you can follow them out.
You
Dude,
did. You
you
did
need
them all
more
your
lights
jack-o'-lanterns.
down here, man.
Okay. Horses. Alright.
Dude,
Okay.
if the neighbor only knew what's inside the mountain.
Alright, I have
He added
8
stuff. He has an
meat.
enchantment room now, as well as 2 chest rooms.
Oh.
Oh, he is not online right now, though.
8, and then these pistons. There's 14 pistons in here. That's good. And then we need a hopper and a chest. We need just like one hopper, depending on how big you want to make the farm. First, and then redstone. Then it's for how much quartz do we have? We have 3 quartz. We have 3 quartz.
We got quartz blocks more than anything else.
Yeah. Alright, so I can make 3 observers. We need like, I don't know how big one is the pumpkin farm, but we can make it 6 pumpkins wide, I guess. Or I mean 8 pumpkins wide. So, what do you want to do the farm at? Like here or underneath or something?
You can do it underneath um or next to the apricot farm because honestly, anything that's around that area is not gonna get used.
Yeah.
Because I
alright.
cannot put any more, honestly.
Alright, let's see here.
Dude, how far does this one go?
This way. Alright. Yep, I fell.
Do we have any glowstone?
No, I used them all up to decorate stuff.
Oh.
Alright.
Hopefully you haven't claimed this part so I can claim it down. Yeah, I don't think he claimed all the way out here.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Right now, I literally only have claimed everything that's in that big square. I don't have any other claims anymore.
Okay, then I can claim this whole square then. I can expand it up to 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be 4 chunks by 4 chunks. So that's 64 by 64? I think. I don't know.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, crap. Alright, this part of it started. Oh, great, I didn't make a hoe.
Let's see if I can cover it. Hopefully I get enough blocks. What's that?
Welcome.
Dude, get over here. By the farm. There's a Raikou out here.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna catch it. It's mine.
Welcome. Wait, which one's the... Is that a legendary?
Yes, it is the Lightning Legendary.
Welcome. I hate you. I feel like you're giving me a bunch of bullshit.
You want to see it? I will show you to you to catch it.
Because I want to catch it.
I just found it. I was like, wait.
I've been on here triple the amount of time you have, and I haven't got a single fucking legendary to spawn on me.
You want to see it? You want to see it?
No.
Okay.
I got a big ass cat.
Nice.
He's not exactly the best, but he has.
Ew. Bro, that Raikou's garbage as fuck. It has upped special defense. It only has 64 IVs.
Just
64%. And its growth is small. Bro.
Wait,
I feel
legendary Raikou has a spawn in the savannah. Tech Wolf is near it. Dude, there's somebody else near us that it spawned next to, and you just randomly happen to walk around and get into the farm. I don't care if it's bad. I got a legendary. It didn't even spawn on me.
See, if I get a legendary, I want a good legendary, not a bad legendary.
okay.
Welcome.
Okay.
What? I don't have permission to build on your land.
Oh, sorry, I just claimed it. I was trying to expand it, but I don't have enough blocks.
Okay.
I can come over there and claim shit. I got plenty of blocks. Blocks is never an issue.
There you go. Now you got permission.
Alright.
I'm just trying to make it big enough that he can just build whatever he needs. Wait, is this gonna be enough?
What?
Like the space? Oh, you're doing a pumpkin farm, right?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, but for pumpkin farm, don't you need two?
What?
Wait, I see what you're doing. Gonna
Alright.
grow here, lamb. Huh.
Might need some repeaters. Wait, no, I don't. Let's see if it works if I put this down. No!
I just got another random Pokemon paper. I got a garbage ass Pokemon. I got Sableye. Sableye.
Sableye. Yeah, it's okay. Not exactly the best building.
I want to throw me.
I don't like it that much.
Now we need some glass.
Oh, yeah, I got another orb if you want to fill that one out.
Fuck that, dude.
Need some glass. Or something.
I busted my ass off on 2 of them. I don't want a third. And actually, the second one I built, I sold for 20,000. Because it was a mole trace and I didn't want it.
I need 5 more pieces of quartz so I can make 5 more reserves. If you want, we could like double decker this and make it as tall as you want. But this is good for now. So let's 5 more quartz and then we'll be done with this.
Wouldn't a manual harvesting one be a little more efficient? Because I don't know if it's gonna grow if we're like working in the house. There is like a certain distance that you gotta be from things to even grow.
Well, I don't know. No, a certain distance is like 20 blocks. Oh, no, that's for Malcolm's one. I don't know how far you have to be. Let's see. Oh. Glass.
I just came up here without a apricorn.
If you wanted, we could have just made the pumpkin farm on the bottom layer of the basement.
I'm up to 64 pieces of
We can actually put it down there later. Yeah, we gotta use that space for something at least.
Yeah.
Rather than farming drill Pokemon. Hmm? Oh, I got a Pokemon paper then.
Alright, cool. Nice.
Oh my god, there's like 4 different Pokemon right here in this little cluster, and they're all midget-sized. Oh, I broke into the bottom of the ocean.
We need some bone meal to help the pumpkin grow faster.
Let's see, test my theory. Nope.
What?
I'm 1 block up, right? From the chunk border?
Oh my god, whoever made this map is a sadist.
Okay. So it doesn't work. We just need to make the farm somewhere else.
What are you doing?
I was gonna try and test whether the limit per chunk, it was just left to right, or if it was up and down as well. But it seems from bedrock all the way to the building limit, That's the limit that I can build of apricorns. So the whole limit per column of chunks, it's 20.
Wow.
Yeah, so if I want to build another farm, I gotta build it over here.
Hmm.
Well, that sucks.
Alright. Let's see. Enough. Alright. So that's done. See if for it to grow or get some bone meal out of it.
Oops. Why did I move?
Because it started growing a bit.
Every time he moves, every time he goes into the next stage, he's just gonna move on.
Yep.
So you want to make a bigger farm inside in the bottom of the mountain,
I
or do you
mean,
want to build a second apricorn farm in there?
you can do both. It's big enough for that. Oh, wait. What? Were we gonna have like rooms in the mountain too?
What?
We were going to have rooms in the mountain, or what?
Oh, like personal rooms?
Yeah,
I got one. I don't know if you saw it.
you have one?
Yeah, you want to go and see it?
Okay, I
He's
don't
talking
know.
about
If
his
I
little
saw.
man cave that if you hit the button, you can't get out.
Oh, the one like Gummy got stuck in. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful.
It
But
takes
here's
the
the thing
X. If you want, you can have that room up on the top.
you can't get out now.
Let me out.
Yeah, that's my personal room right there. Everything else is just work. The
Well,
smelting room, the storage room, and the mini oasis.
well, I guess I could have the room above the smoking room if no one's gonna claim it.
Yeah, you can build your little room right up there too if you want. I mean, there's more than enough space in the back as well, like right above the waterfall. Like you can even make like a third floor too.
Yeah, like a little attic.
Um, unless you want to build somewhere else. There's a whole mountain over here. There's the two houses that you guys built on the top of the mountain.
Uh, I just like make my own room up there. I just need to
Uh,
get
Another
elevator.
elevator block.
Yeah.
We can use come here. Alright, so you want to build your room, or well, I mean, your room's technically already built. It
Yeah,
has walls and everything already.
I just need to do a roof for it, I guess.
Mm. So, want to try and see what we can do in the bottom of the mountain.
Yes, let me fix this. Alright,
Ooh, hey, I dug into a ravine.
nice.
Alright.
So I made like a birch ceiling so you can't see the weirdness of the floor.
So, what, you want to cover the floor?
No, underneath the floor, I put birch so you don't see it. so it looks nicer.
Ah.
Alright, so do you want to put the farms here?
Yeah, so we're gonna need a lot of dirt, quite a bit of glowstone or sea lanterns or redstone lamps for lighting the place up.
Okay.
So we actually this is one chunk. That's 2, 3. Wait, yeah, 3 and 4. We could build the farm right in the middle, so it can take most of the space.
Yeah.
And then we can build the apricot farms like right next to the wall.
Alright.
So we need 20, 40, 60, 80, 80 pieces of apricorns. We are either gonna make a second ultra ball one, or we can do a different color. What Pokeballs do you guys like to use?
You
I
already know
have
which
great
ones I like to
balls.
use.
Speak one at a time.
This is
I said you already know which ones I like to use.
Well, you like ultra balls. We got one for minimum to kind of supply you. So what about you, Eggs?
I don't know. I just have great balls right now. No. Well,
Well, I guess if we're gonna supply you, then we should upgrade you to ultra balls too. Then, so I'm
alright.
just taking farm for ultra balls. And so that means we're gonna need 4 more yellow apricorns. Already got 36 on me and 40 of the black ones.
Okay.
So you want to build to the level of the elevator thing, right? So we're gonna
Sure.
cover the floor.
Why
Okay.
do you guys do this? I don't get it.
Do what?
You do like individual pieces of iron in your chest instead of just making them into iron blocks.
I didn't do that.
Because I'm using them right away to make multiples.
Yeah, well, now they are blocks because it's easier to keep track of.
Oh yeah.
And
Look,
because they take up a lot more space.
I
Or
got a
lot less
midget.
space. What kind of fucking ugly Raikou? Bet you I could one-shot that piece of shit with my Espeon. Actually, let's see here. What do I got in my PC that I could probably kick that thing's ass? My Decidueye could probably beat that.
You got the last 4 apricorns before I get my ass kicked.
Huh? I don't have any apricorns.
No, I mean eggs. It was.
I don't have apricorns in my inventory.
Okay. I need to get. Oh, here we go.
Not PC.
I'm gonna get the rest of the dirt. You got a shovel or something? Yeah, that I can borrow.
Yeah.
Shoot, my shovel. There's my shovel.
Just don't let it get broke.
I'm just gonna dig enough to cover the floor. No worries. Oh, might as well repair it before I go. Please, before I actually break it. Alright, I'll be back. I'm just gonna RTP and go steal land from someone else. Oh, fucking hell. I spawned in a fucking desert.
What, were you trying to go for the luck that I had at the beginning of me playing?
Yeah. Right.
Silicone, iron.
Oh, there's dirt over here.
Where are you putting shards at?
Putting what?
The like lightning stones and shit.
Oh, what is this?
In the
That's
stone
not his
chest
building.
that's downstairs.
Yeah, I saw it. It's a shiny, and I wasn't looking for a shiny. So
Just
I don't know if this is a gym or not. I found a special building looking thing.
does it have a cup in it?
A what on it?
Does it have a cup, like a chalice?
Looks like a big ass tower.
I'm trying to figure out if it's the tower I need to find for the fucking Arceus shrine.
It has lava and everything all the sides. I don't know if it's clean, but
RTP me.
no, you need to RTP to me.
oh no, now I'm
Oh,
stuck underneath
it's a
the
gym.
floor.
It has to be a gym. It has an NPC and everything on the outside. I mean, if you want to raid it and get some kind of bricks or nether bricks or something,
Yay.
that's plenty.
Crap, where did that go?
PC.
You want to come and check it? Eggs.
What?
You want to come and check the place?
No.
Well, it's definitely a gym.
He almost one-shot Evie. Evie, you never even attacked! What the fuck's wrong with you?
Lost the thing and out of it.
Bro, how come none of my fucking Pokemon are attacking?
Oh.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh crap.
Alright, so it looks like it's gonna be Zapdos main.
There it is.
Oh, I won.
I don't have a water type. Not a good one anyway. Because Grenade
Me
doesn't
neither.
have water shuriken. And the only other decent level I have is Gyarados. But I learned that they don't really like thunder from Mr. Zapdos. Okay, he one-shot my Mewtwo. And I one-shot his Charizard with my Charizard. I feel bad for you, chap. You don't got the advantage of being able to heal after every fight.
Yeah, that's a big fucking problem.
Why'd you
Ah,
get
that
hit?
hurt.
What the fuck? Get hit by Zapdos, dumb bitch.
Oh, she has another one. No. Yep, it died. Dude. Oh, is this a big guy? Oh, what the fuck was that?
How the hell did you get past me?
Because you got into a battle.
Oh, you skipped a battle?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I'm taking them all on. I'm gonna wipe this place out. Oh, is this the final dude up here?
It killed my. Yeah, It's gonna kill my midget ass Raikou.
I would hate to have a miniature Raikou. You're getting beat by a.
one shot.
You're getting beat by a Rapidash. Bro, it's starting to look like my Mewtwo, but with a fire type. Oh, he brought out a
Oh,
hippopotamus pig.
what the hell happened? He changed. Yeah, I'm dead.
My turn.
Dude, did he Gigantamaxed? He did.
That's okay, I just turned his Gigantamax into a baby Max. And now they get to get hit by Mewtwo. And my bitch ass recovery. Ooh, ow. Recover. Recover. Well, what's wrong? Did you miss your glory shot? Recover. Recover is such bullshit. He has another Rapidash? Recover. Recover. Stop it. Recover.
Oh.
I outlived his Rapidash. Killed his Rapidash trying to kill me. Fire badge obtained.
Yeah, I'm glad Ace didn't come over here and got here first. He would have gotten destroyed so bad.
Yeah.
Just like me.
Bro, for his last Rapidash, right? I literally, every time I would heal, his Rapidash would take damage because he kept using that fire move, the one that does a ridiculous amount of damage. So I just kept healing, and he kept killing himself.
Bro.
Well, I beat a fire
No,
gym.
I'm gonna go and get more dirt. That was my mission. And then I randomly saw this thing.
The question, do I even get anything? Hey, do you need dispensers?
Oh yeah, take those out if you can.
I can't dig them out. I'm already gone. I was just saying that they were there. There's also those like weird fire things.
Weird fire thing?
It's like flint and steel, but it's not flint and steel.
Huh?
You mean a fire charge?
I guess.
Is it round?
Yeah, it's like round and it's a fire, but it's not a fire. At the same time, it is a fire.
I think it's a fire charge.
Could be.
Hello.
Alright. I gotta split these up into 9 different sections. So 1. Alright, each one of these furnaces are getting an extra 18. Why did it... motherfucker. Game did the bug and it reset all of the sorting I did in my inventory to make those evened out.
Gosh.
Is this a Poke Center on top of a Poke Center? Wait, what the fuck happened here? Somebody actually was living in this building. They made a biggest labyrinth of it.
He must have been hardcore. He was being a man.
A dumbass man, but man and nonetheless.
Oh, why is there 64 in one coal chest thing? I don't care. It is time to cook more netherrack. Boop, 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 boop.
Dude, this thing even has the shopkeepers.
I need a move relearner.
Oh, they don't even work.
Dude, the move relearners are like the rarest thing in the game.
Yes, they are.
It's stupid that
Only
there's
have found like 3 of those since I played.
What's stupid? There should be one in the spawn, you would assume.
Yeah, they're the trainers. I mean, unless you know what disc it is that you need to remove, you need, and we got that disc, you can do it.
You can't get the disc for the move I wanted to relearn.
Oh, for real?
Water shuriken.
Oh, yeah, that's a signature move.
Exactly. And for whatever fucking reason, the ninja didn't start with it. Which is literally like his best move.
Hmm? Shiny Remoraid? Dude, catching shiny water Pokemons must be a pain in the ass, dude. Especially when you can't see inside the water.
Oh. I took all
Eggs. How much dirt do you need over there?
There's a shit ton of dirt.
There it is?
Yeah, inside the dirt chest.
And I'm over here digging for nothing.
It's not like a lot. It's like less than half of a double chest.
I need to buy more cakes. I need to make a spawn for just the shop area. I mean, I go there all the fucking time.
Ooh, there's a mending book.
/home BRED. Alright, Ditto, let's make you like this environment more.
If we're gonna build the apricot farm, we're gonna have to take these ones down.
Take what out?
These ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they're gonna say it's gonna be past the limit. Same goes for this one's on the other side.
Do you guys have extra signs anywhere?
In the wood chest?
Got all for me.
There's like a lot in the wood chest.
Here.
Right.
I just need like 4 or 5.
You got 12.
I'm gonna label what ranch is which. That way, like for example, for Lucario, I'm gonna label this one as a dark steel.
Get out of the way.
So you just put dirt all of it.
You like marker how big we're gonna make it.
I mean, how big do you want to make the farm?
Well, I don't know. You're the one who does the acre corn or whatever.
Because we need.
So
You want to make the apricorns being the outline, or?
Should we make just the whole entire floor into dirt?
I guess. Because I mean that's where the elevator block is. Unless you want to dig a whole floor again.
I don't really dig it. Here, let's just.
Yeah, let's just put blocks instead of trying to dig everything out. We're gonna have to put blocks on those too anyway.
There, looks nicer. And then this is still all dirt here.
Yeah, damn Pokemon.
is
so
like
what did I need for?
Oh, it's looking darker.
All right, so we're gonna go. I need to start doing some of those rifts so I can start getting some money.
Do what?
Those little like dino rift things.
Oh, the Dynamax thing.
Yeah. Alright, let's see here. For grass.
I am out of there.
wait.
What's the third chest? Ah,
Yeah.
where do you put the dirt chest? On the top one.
Yeah, on the top floor at the very end.
If only I could get this to work. There we go. Ah, there it is.
So I need either. Where the hell do we get sponges?
Normally you can only get sponges at water temple, but I don't know where you get them here.
Because I
What you looking for?
for the poison type Pokemon, he likes mushrooms, like the red mushroom block, the brown mushroom block, mycelium. For the fuck
Mycelium.
that is? Do we have any of that at the house?
No, but check your skills. I remember there was something about making mycelium in the skills.
It's herbalism, I think.
Yeah, should be. And you're gonna need a. You can pick up the amethyst axe that are left near the enchanting table. It has silk touch, so you can get the mushroom blocks.
Yeah.
So you don't have to go grow one and then try and get them. Dude, get the fuck out of the way. Freaking Pokemon. At least there's less now.
It's just
Not for long though, we're gonna be putting grass down here.
Let's see.
I'm going blind the longer I stay in here. I can't see shit. We're gonna have to do some light sources, maybe like some lamps on the ceiling.
yeah. Hopefully soon.
Yeah, let's just put this one just here for now until we we know where we're putting so we can see something down here.
Yeah.
Some of those end rods could be actually a good source of light.
Oh yeah, you can make it look like they're floating.
Roll again. Roll again.
Make it kind of like Harry Potter style.
Mm-hmm.
I like that idea. Alright, so you got all the apricorns, right?
Yeah. Where were you planting them at?
We need to plant 80 of them. Do you want to do a 2-row one? Or do you want to go like here and then go out this way? Because it has to be 20 per chunk.
I feel like in a row would be good.
Because we're gonna be putting like a farm in the middle of it.
Yeah. Alright then.
That means we